S5, Chapter 12, Lesson 2. This lesson will talk about the effects of the data change on dispersion. But before that, we need to do some revision. So, question 1a, find the mean, median, range, interquartile range, SD, and variance. For variance, actually is SD square, then it is variance, another name. So we have data 5 until 22. For mean, last lesson, I teach you to use calculator. That means mole 4. And then you input the data 5 amperes, 7 amperes until 22 amperes. And then you need to press shift to 1. Then you can find the mean. So for this, the mean is 12. Next, the median. Median, there's 7 data here. So 7 plus 1 divided by 2. So it is equal to 3. It is equal to 4. So that means the fourth is the median. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So for median, it is 9. Next, for range. Range, we use the biggest one minus the smaller one. So 22 minus 5. So it is equal to 17. Next, the interquartile range. For interquartile range, we use the upper minus the lower quartile. So the median is here. And then the upper quartile, you see, this 3, the median is here. And for this 3, the median is here. So 19 minus 7, so it is equal to 12. Last two, for the SD, because we input data already, you see. So you press shift to 2. So you can get the SD. It is equal to 6. And lastly, the variance. As I said before, for the variance, it is SD square. So that means 6 square. So it is 36. Now, try to use few minutes to do question B. Let's check it. For mean, it is equal to 14. And for median, it is equal to 11. And for range, it is 24 minus 7, so it is 17. And then for interquartile range, this one minus this one, 21 minus 9, so it is equal to 12. And for SD, it is equal to 6. And for variance, 6 square, so it's 36. So what do you find the relationship between A and B? Can you find some relationship? Okay, let's tell you. Actually, you can see the data 5 and then 7. Actually, it is plus 2. 7, 9, also plus 2. 8 plus 2, 10. 9 plus 2, 11. 14 plus 2, 16. 19 plus 2, 21. 22 plus 2, 24. Actually, we add 2 to every datum. And then we get this. And then you can see the mean. For mean, you see it is plus 2. So 12 plus 2, 14. And for median, 9 plus 2, 11. But for range, interquartile range, SD and variance, actually there are no change. Same 17, same 12, same 6, and same 36 for variance. So that means if I add 2 to every datum, only mean and median will change plus 2. Others, no change. Next, try to do 2A and B, but before you do that, remember, if you have new data set, you need to press mode 4 again, and then start input 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 14. And then for B, also mode 4, and then insert this 6 for finding mean and SD. So you can do it now. Okay, let's check 2A. For 2A, mean is 7, and then for median, it is equal to 7. For range, 14 minus 2, so 12. And SD, sorry, interquartile range, so median is here. And then this one minus this one. So 9 minus 3, so it is 6. And for SD, so mode shift to 2, so it is 4. And then lastly, the variance, it is equal to 4 squared, so 16. Question 2. But before question 2, remember, if you input the new set of data, you need to press mode 4 again. That means after doing question 1, you press mode 4, and then you can start to 2A, then 2m plus 3m plus until 14m plus. And then after finish finding the mean and SD, you do question B, then you press mode 4 again, then input the data 6, 9, and then 42. Okay, now you can do it. Okay, let's check 2A. For mean, you can find it 7, shift to 1, median here, so it is 7. And for range, 14 minus 2, so it is 12. And interquartile range, upper minus lower, so 9 minus 3 equal to 6. And for SD shift to 2, then you can get the answer is 4. Lastly, variance 4 squared, so 16. Next for 2B, the mean is 21. The median, it is also 21. For range, 42 minus 6, so 36. And then next, in the interquartile range, 27 minus 9, 18. For SD, shift to 2, then you can get 12. For variance, 12 squared, so it is 144. Actually, like question 1, there's some relationship between A and B, but this time it's not plus. This time is time. So you can see 2 times 3 get 6, 3 times 3 get 9, 6 times 3 get 18, until you see 14 times 3 is 42. So the last question, we add, this time with time. So let's see the mean and median and everything. So for mean, 7, actually times 3 equal to 21. Next, also same, times 3. For range this time, for adding case, you can see in the previous question, range IQR, that means interquartile range, SD and variance no change. But this time, range also times 3. This one also times 3. SD also times 3. And for this one, times 3 squared. Okay. Okay, let's do a conclusion. You can see the mean, mode, and median. If we add the data, actually adding or minus, okay, it will add the constant or minus the constant, and then if we multiply or the divide, that means time or divide the data, it will also multiply or divide by k. That means for mean, mode, median, that means add, then add, multiply, then multiply. If some data remove or add, so it will increase or decrease or remain unchanged, depends on the data. Next, for range, interquartile range, and SD. You see, when we add or minus something, no change, like question 2. And if we multiply or divide, then it will multiply or divide by k or divide by k. And for variance, this one also no change, unchanged. But for multiply a number, so it will put a square. That means like the previous question, every data times 3, but it's 3 square, so times 3 square. So let's see question 3. We know the mean is 12, and then mode is 14, and then median, range, interquartile range, and SD, we have all data. Now, 2 is added to each datum. That means we need to pass 2 first for each datum, and then finally divide by 4. Then find the new mean, mode, new median, and then everything new. So by using the concept of this, no need to calculate because you don't have the data. So for mean, so the new mean, okay, the new mean, we use dash to represent new. Okay, the new mean, because we add 2, so that means plus 2, and then divide by 4. So 12 plus 2 divided by 4. So we can get 3.5. Okay, and for mole, so mole also, you can see, mole also plus something and then multiply or divide. So 14 plus 2 divided by 4. So it is 4. And for median, same. It is 11 plus 2 divided by 4. So it is 3.25. Next, the range, and add or minus, actually no change, you can see, unchanged if we add something or minus something. But it affected by time something. So for range, so it is 10 divided by 4. So it is 2.5. And then next, the interquartile range. Interquartile range is 7. So interquartile range same, plus something unchanged, just multiply or divide. So just divide for this case. So 7 divided by 4, 1.75. And then for SD actually also divided by 4. So it's 3.4 divided by 4. So it is equal to 0.8. Now try to do question 3. Okay, let's check it. For number 3a, the range 18 minus 4, so it is 14. Interquartile range, median is here, so it is 16, because divided by 2, add them by 2, and then this one, 4 plus 8 by 2, so 6. So interquartile range, 16 minus 6, oh, it is 10. For SD, you need to input the data, and then we can get 4.66. Question B. Question B, you can see every datum from B is plus x from A. You see 4 plus x, and 8 plus x. So for range, remember if we add something, range, interquartile range, SD didn't change. That means same. 14, 10, and then 4.66. No change. But for part C, it is time y. So it will affected. So that means for the range is 14y, 10y, and finally 4.66y. Okay, next we will have the DSE question. It is 2013. So for 2013, the question is like that. There are 5 data here, all unknown, but we know the variance of these 5 data is 13. And then, what is the new variance for the new 5 data? Okay, let's see it. We can see that the new data set and then the old data set, they have some relationship. Can you see what are they? Actually, it is the old data set, this data set, each data we time 3 and then plus 4. Can you see? Time 3 and then plus 4. And now we need to see the new variance. Actually, variance, we can use SD first. So for SD, take square root, variance is SD. So like this. So according to the rule of the change of the dataset, if it is plus something, SD no change. That means it didn't affect it. And for time, it affected. So that means the new SD, it is 3 times root 13. Now we need to find the new variance. So that means the new SD put square. So it is equal to 117. So the answer is C. Okay. Next, I give you 2 minutes. Try to finish question 2014. Okay, let's check it. This time we have one data set, ABCD. The variance is 9. And then what is the new variance of this? So actually, you can compare. We will minus the old data set and then plus 14. As I said before, adding something, no change. This time time negative, so actually it is multiply the negative 1. So the new SD, actually the new SD for SD, OSD actually is root 9, so it is 3. So for new SD, it is time negative, so negative 3. But now you need to find the new variance. So negative 3 square, so it is 9. So the answer is B. Okay, try to do 2016. Okay, let's try it. This time we know the variance is 49. So that means SD root 49 equal to 7. And then the old data set will multiply by 4 and then plus 9. And then find the new variance. So for adding something, unchanged. Time, so the new SD, 7 times 4, so it is 20, sorry, yes, times 4 is 28. So for new variance, it's 20x squared, so it's equal to 7x4. So the answer is C. Lastly, try to do 2017. This time, mole, interquartile range, and variance is given. M1, R1, and V1. It is the old dataset. And then we have a new dataset. Actually, it is time 8. So time x, that means everything with time x, except the variance with time x squared. So mole time x, so is correct. Interquartile range time x also correct. For variance is x squared because SD squared, so wrong. So the answer is A, 1 and 2.